Hello Gemini, welcome to the channel. This is Asnointia here. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. And for those of you who are new, welcome. So this is a general love reading, and I'll be looking into the feelings and emotions of the person that you are connecting with on a romantic level. What it is that they're feeling and thinking towards you currently. The deck that I'm using is the Goddess Oracle deck by Amy Sophia Marashinsky. So some of you may have been in a relationship. This could have been in the past, could also be a current relationship, but there's not a lot of communication. For others of you, this could be a situationship or someone that you've met and you know there's a whole lot of energy there, but no one's really speaking up. For those of you who are new, my method of reading is just slightly different. I do have the ability of channeling through my higher intuitive self to get the answers that I need. I do not channel through any spirit guides. I never have, and I have certain reasons for that. At the end of this reading, I do channel Archangels Michael, Raphael, Gabriel, and Uriel to provide you with some advice based on what comes up today. Wow, love. Oh, this person's in love with you. Gemini. Not bad. It's very rare. There's only 2 cards in this entire deck that for me are related to true love, feelings and emotions and love, and you got both cards. We have here 3 cards that are quite sad and upsetting and a little awkward. We have here embracing the shadow, grief, as well as illness, wellness. All right. First card, the strongest. We have here sensuality followed by surrender. After that, we have grief, selfhood, illness, wellness, feelings and emotions, ecstasy, love. Embracing the shadow under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme. I'm going to express to you what it is that your person of interest is feeling towards you currently. My dear Gemini, you are so gorgeous, so sexy, so sensual. When I think of you, I can't stop thinking about you and your body. How I long to be with you. And how your very presence is just tantalizing. It's you tease me. I don't know why you like teasing me. Those clothes you wear, that shade of lipstick. Sometimes I wish I was your lipstick. I want to be close to you. I wish I was your necklace. I want to be close to you. And I miss you. You are seductive, but you don't even have to seduce. You have so much, your personality, your character, your charm, your charisma. It is so attractive. I want to be with you. And you don't even know that I have surrendered myself to you. My mind, my heart, my body, I have surrendered it to you. If you lead, I would follow. But too much has happened, my dear, in the past. My darling, I have said so many things and done so many things. I regret it. I do regret it. There is remorse. There's regret. There's sadness and melancholy. I feel guilty for the things that I have said and done, and for the things that I never did that I should have. The things that I never said that I should have said and I just never did. I was a jerk. And I broke your heart. And I know I broke it. I see now that because of my actions, you have reacted. And you have reacted just like anybody else would. You are now distant. Once this was a flame that burned brightly, but that flame, that passion, it extinguished. And now I find it difficult reigniting that flame. To know who you are, to be with you as we once were. You have changed because of the things that I have done to you. And I feel guilty. And I regret it. Now you look as if you have moved on. You have this aura about you. I am single and ready to mingle. Even if you're not, to me it seems as if it is, and I feel intimidated. I feel scared. I do feel that in this connection, I can't touch you anymore. I can't be close to you. It's like you're an untouchable. This used to be a mystery, and I had unwrapped that mystery, and that was you. But now you've changed. It's as if the locks have changed. You've changed the locks. I know where you are, but the locks have changed. Not only that, but it appears that you are now more independent, self-reliant, self-sufficient than you were ever from before. You have completely changed, and it is very intimidating. I feel insecure and I feel fear. When I try to reach out, I feel very, very nervous because you are different now. I can't approach you anymore. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. Although I do know that I'm in love with you, but that's probably not enough. I feel hopeless, devastated, despair. This feeling is what I live in. Yes, there are certain things that are surrounding me, these circumstances, they weigh me down. So many things weigh me down. I do feel that there are responsibilities, restrictions, constraints, burdens, things that weigh me down below the surface of this water. And I can't release myself from it. I can't exit from it. I can't leave. The burdens that I have, they weigh me down so much. This emotional trauma, the responsibilities. I can't be with you the way that you would want me to be, even though I want to be. But it's because of the circumstances that I am in right now. They restrict me, they constrain me. And yes, I do have feelings and emotions for you deeply. They run deep, very deep. You are that one person that I would risk anything for. You're as sweet as fruits. You are abundant as nature is. And sometimes it's dangerous being with you, but I'm willing to take that risk. The fragrance around you. You are to me like a flower. Not only that, but for me you are that guiding light that leads me home. Such beauty, such warmth, such love that comes from you. In my heart I realize now that there is this spiritual bliss. You have this way of making my soul happy, not just my body, not just my mind, but my soul is happy. So happy. Just knowing that you're around. And yes, I have realized that the love I have for you, this is pure love. It's true love, it's sacred love, and this is unconditional love. Am I in love with you? Yes, I am. And do I have what it takes to reach out to you? Not at all. Overall, there have been things that have not been discussed. I know between you and I, things have changed and there is a lot of awkwardness. I also know that you and I are in a position where things are just simply uncomfortable. It's not as it once was. Things were easier back then, but now things have changed. I do feel that in this connection, you have seen a part of me that was very impulsive, compulsive, and aggressive. I never really wanted you to see that side of me, but you did. It's a part of who I am. It is who I am. And now you've seen it. I know what to do. For now, I know and I'm confident that if you would lead, I would follow. I just don't know what to do with the feelings that I have of this regret. Do I love you? Absolutely yes. Do I know how to reach out to you? Absolutely no. I find that difficult. And I also find it difficult because things are very awkward between us. At least I feel that they're awkward. All right. Gemini. Ooh, interesting. You have a situation here. Your person of interest is completely in love with you, head over heels. However, they just can't believe what they've done wrong. They've really messed things up. They really messed things up. And they don't know what to do, how to fix the situation. There is a heck of a lot of love here, but I really did feel right here, my God, my nose is still stuffed. I almost start crying here because this person, because they love you this much, that sadness is overwhelming. Because they love you this much, that pain is overwhelming. They really do feel regret. Some of you may be wondering, this person's just quiet, or maybe they don't like me anymore. Absolutely not. I mean, guys, this is a general love reading. But I do hope, the majority of you are resonating with this, but I definitely see here, if it's not one card, it'll be the other. This person definitely has some feelings and emotions for you. I definitely see that. All right, let's have a look. I have here the Beginner's Tarot. All right, let's see. With the Beginner's Tarot, I'll be looking into the past, certain things that may have happened. Let's see. So things were going great, but then something changed and it all kind of went downhill. And you may be wondering, was this you? What was the reason behind everything that came crumbling down, crashing down? What was it? You have a very, very intense card here. My God, you have desire. Whew, that's a very hot, very sexual card. Now, this is the history. I'm going back in time a little bit for the both of you to see what it is that happened in the first place. What was on this person's mind? Your person of interest may not have told you this. This is the reason why things kind of, I'm getting the word, disintegrated and deteriorated. Some of you may have never received the closure that you deserved. There could be this feeling of being abandoned, ghosted, fading over time. I do see that here. So let's have a look. Let's see. We have here the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Coins, and Desire. I also read these, by the way, in the reverse. Okay. 7 of Coins. This talks about needing to have patience, expectations, and nurturing. Here, the problem was, Gemini, that there was impatience, insecurity about whether the reward received for the work rendered will be worth it. That is so awkwardly written. Insecurity about whether the reward received for the work rendered will be worth it. Okay, this person did not feel that they would get in return whatever it is that they put in. So, reaping the rewards. They felt that they put in a lot of time, energy, and effort into this connection. From your point of view, Gemini, it could be that they really didn't. Okay, but from their point of view, they feel that they did. From the last reading up until now, right now, I do remember vaguely doing your guys' reading earlier. There is a lot of love here now. It's all of a sudden like erupted. This person realizes, oh my goodness, I do not want to lose my Gemini. We have here Desire. This is a beautiful card. Desire, being pulled by desire, movement into the next phase of life. This person was starting to feel impatient, but the transition was to go smoothly as they are meant to be. Here, in the past, your person was impatient and they were trapped by desires that felt unquenchable. Unquenchable. But the timing was inconvenient. Disregard or insensitivity to the importance around oneself. Unquenchable, trapped by desires that felt unquenchable. So, yikes, no matter how many times this person would have had you, it never would have been enough. Like round 1, round 2, round 3, when does it stop? This person really, really is attracted to you. But the attraction here now, currently now, is all based on love. You see, before it was very lustful. But then they realized that there's more to you than meets the eye. And they found that surrender card that you had. They started to feel your energy. And they started to like your energy. And then slowly they started to surrender to you. Slowly they fell in love. And that's why it's now quite awkward. Lust is easy. Love is difficult. Because with love, you give everything. You believe and you trust the person with your life. You become vulnerable, right? It's hard. Love is actually very difficult to admit. This person definitely loves you now. And it does stem from a whole lot of desire and a whole lot of passion, but it's not just about lust anymore. It's not about them being selfish. Now they want to be selfless. So before, guys, what was the reason before? Before they had a lot of expectations, okay? Before they were very sexual. That's what the issue was here. They were very, they had a lot of desire, but it wasn't based much on love. I don't see that here, right? But now, the first set of cards you had, definitely a lot of good stuff going on there. For sure. All right, Gemini, let's have a look. Let's see. I have here the Beginner's Tarot. Let's see. Any sort of advice, not advice, no. This is any actions, any plans, any intentions your person of interest may have. Woo. Aren't they being pulled by desire? We have here the Knight of Swords, wanting to rush into your life and sweep you off your feet. For a reconciliation. Interestingly, these cards are coming out. Okay. But they may be acting like the King of Swords. Meaning, Soft on the inside, hard and cold on the outside. Okay, let's have a look. Oh my goodness. Gemini, your person of interest may really act and play hard to get. That kind of gets irritating, doesn't it? We have here two individuals from the swords. A part of this, okay, the impulsiveness. This person is quite impulsive, Gemini. You are dealing with somebody who may be very impulsive. And that also comes from the embracing the shadow card that you just had, the overall arching theme earlier. So I do see this person rushing into your life. Okay. They're rushing. They want to sweep you off your feet. The reason why they want to do this is because they are afraid of losing you, actually. And remember, when there's that love, there's also that value. They no longer take you for granted. They actually are afraid of losing you. This is why this person is whoosh. They are rushing. They're absolutely rushing. They are going to reach out to you. If the majority of the reading, Gemini, is resonating with you, then definitely this part will come true as well. We have here them rushing into your life. Why? 3 of Cups. They want to reconcile. They want to reunite. They want to celebrate with you, and they want to have some fun. I see here it's either the both of you or a group of people, and both of you are there. They want to have fun times. They want to build some memories with you and only you. But if you were to connect with them, if you were to interact with them, a part of them will start to kind of close up, kind of like a crab. Now, the issue here is we do have the King of Swords. Not bad to have the King of Swords, but one thing that's interesting about the King of Swords here is even after they reach out and even after they may be a bit vulnerable, they kind of take a step back and then all of a sudden they kind of change, uncomfortable. It's because they feel uncomfortable and they hesitate when it comes to this connection. Honestly, remember how I told you right now that love, it really makes people change the way they perceive and the way they do things? That's exactly what's happening here. This person gets in between these cards. They get so nervous that they actually end up acting as if they are a king. And no, I'm not going to talk to anybody. I don't need anybody. Yes, I will connect with you, but I don't really think about you that much. The truth is, no, this person is only acting. They are like a king, but they have their heart on their sleeve. They're trying to hide it a little bit. This person feels mushy and soft on the inside. They love you, but they're trying to show that no, they're not that vulnerable. We also have here, they're waiting and they're thinking of how things will turn out. With the High Priestess here, we have them thinking quietly about this connection, contemplating, but hoping and wishing that things will turn out right. They do feel and they know that things will turn out in their favor, but it's still a hope. It's still a wish. It's still a dream. We also have here the 4 of Pentacles. So the 4 of Pentacles here, it does talk about how in this connection, your person of interest here, they have held on to the belief of something that may have created discord in this connection. Their belief, their ego, their pride, their tradition, their values, their rituals, their customs. Something happened here where there may have been a little bit of upsetness between the both of you based on the way they do things or the way they believe certain things. Either way, they are holding steadfast. They are holding their traditions and whatever they believe in. They're holding on to it very strongly. But we also have here, they're holding on to you, not wanting to let you go, not wanting to see things change. I do see here that They want to have their cake and eat it too. That's one of the issues. You may have found this person to... What I'm seeing right now is they are soft and gentle when they want to be soft and gentle. When they want you, they will reach out to you and you will be there for them. But when you want to be soft and gentle, it's almost as if they put their guard up and they do not act soft and gentle with you. Only when they want to, then they do it. But when you want it, they act differently. Interesting. All right. Let's have a look at another set of cards. I have here Archangel Answer cards. Just going to do a quick prayer. All right, let's have a look here. We have within the next few weeks. After that, we have recovery. Not bad. It's always good to have that. Followed by a beautiful card, yes. Followed by another card, no. Okay. Recovery, yes. And then no to what? No. Let go. Okay. Because there's going to be an opportunity coming. Yikes. Okay. Some cards fell. Only one card was upright. Perfect timing. Under the bottom of the deck, the overall arching theme we have here in the near future. So, not bad. We have some good messages here. First card's as strong as Gemini. We have here within the next few weeks. Few weeks could also be months. Within the next few weeks or months, you, this includes your mind, body, spirit, and your soul. One of the many you is going to recover from certain things that may have damaged your energy over time in this connection. We also have here a beautiful card, yes. Now, why do I find this card really good? Because it does show me, yes, there's going to be a peaceful resolution. There's also going to be a better balance going forward, an equal give and take. Here we have an angel who's holding up the sun and the moon, and in the middle there we do have the dove, peace, victory. So things are going to work out. I do see that here. In terms of recovery, and health is wealth, health is happiness, okay? Health comes first, guys. We also have here no. No with an exclamation mark. No, it's important for you to let go. Some of you aren't letting go. It's important for you to let go and let this person come to you. But letting go, this could also be any belief-related issues, anything that you may feel that has been blocking your manifesting. You may be manifesting, but certain things are blocking it. It's better to reevaluate what you need to balance in your life and what is out of balance. You need to have a better balance. Certain things may not resonate with you anymore. Perhaps they did a long time ago, but now things have changed. Life changes, right? Our circumstances change. And so our circumstances change, and the things around us, sometimes that also has to change as an effect. So letting go is important. We also have here an opportunity is coming. So take the opportunity that's going to come to you. This is an abundant opportunity. Something is going to happen. This opportunity could be someone in your life who's new, because by letting go of this person, you may meet somebody new. So that's one. And for others of you, by letting go, you are going to be creating room for something new. And there will be another opportunity within this connection. For both groups here, perfect timing is here, meaning that this is all going to happen in divine timing. When the time is right, when it is supposed to happen, that's when it'll happen. We also have here in the near future. I do see here that in the near future, certain things are going to change for you. It's not going to happen when you think, but it'll happen when it's supposed to happen. This is just like I sometimes give the example of a cake. You have the ingredients, you know how to make it. You put it in the oven, and it's all a matter of waiting. But there's a specific time. And if you take it out too soon, you know what happens to that cake, right? So in order to have it just right, just perfect, you need to leave it until the time is right. It's just a matter of waiting. And some of you may be tired of waiting, and that's okay. Because I do see here an opportunity coming to you. And when opportunities come knocking at your door, it is very important to take on those opportunities. Now, I can definitely tell you, sometimes when you take an opportunity, it's not meant to be. But there's still no harm in trying it, because it's still important to give it a shot, right? Give it a try. Give it a try. Because if you don't take that opportunity, you will regret it, and you don't know what could have come from it. Gemini, that is your reading, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. And regarding this card, I would recommend for some of you, if you do feel that you're a little bogged down with energy and certain things have not turned out, you have some enemies, you have some witchcraft suspicion, if you feel like if you suspect it, witchcraft, voodoo, hexes, curses, evil eye, all that kind of spooky stuff. I have a package that can get rid of all of that. If you feel that there is some type of energy trauma that is stuck, that is inside of you, or maybe even around you, this gets rid of that. The package that I have on my website, the link is below. The website is www.asnointia.com. Go to the rates and package section. You'll see that I have a package called the Chakra Checkup Package. Now, this is a package that helps you get rid of negative energies. The negative energies that I look at in your home environment, around your aura, and inside of your body remotely, I have the ability of doing that. I tell you what you have and how many you have, and I also teach you how to get rid of them. Very simple, very gentle technique. Now, when you get rid of these things, why is it important to get rid of negative energies? Because then you allow whatever is written in your book of life to come, right? Whatever is written to you and written and owed to you karmically, that will come to you. But it will not come if you have negative energies blocking that roadway. So even if you want to manifest, you can't manifest without the road being clear. If there's big boulders, those negative energies, you need to get rid of those. Then it all comes to you. However, only if it's owed to you. But at the very least, whatever's owed to you, it'll come to you. So have a look, guys. Please definitely read the description first before you place an order. Now, I also wanted to tell you, some of you will ask, do I do love readings? Answer, yes, I do. So the love readings that I do right now, the one that I have available, that is a PDF plus an audio. And I do provide a lot of details, so hopefully some of you may find that helpful. If you want to place an order, I'd recommend that you do it ASAP, because the slots here get filled up fast. So there's only a certain amount that I can do during the month. Now, also, I have my past life readings. If some of you are interested, please read through the description to know exactly what it is that you're going to receive. Not all of the timelines are situated in the past. There have been a few, just I would say roughly 4%, that the timeline is not in this time or in the past, it's in the far future. And also even the location sometimes is not planet Earth, as weird as that sounds. I mean, it's hard for other people to hear what it is that I have to say, but for me to interpret and see and understand what it is that I'm seeing, that's even worse. To try to explain that to somebody, like technology that I don't even know how to explain what I'm seeing. It's fun, but it does get weird. I hope one day I can write a book on this, because there's a lot of interesting stories out there. The majority of them definitely are from the past, but I do have some anomalies that are just like, wow, this happens in the universe, and I do this kind of stuff, and for me, this is normal, everyday thing. Anywho, if you feel you can't let go of this person, if you feel you are obsessing over this person, if you feel that there's some type of a connection and you just don't know what, there's this unconditional love that exists, but you just don't know why, or you feel familiar, that is a past life spiritual connection, or just simply a spiritual connection. Feel free, reach out, have a look at the website, have a look at that particular package, read through it, and you can place an order. This is for those of you that really want to understand and you're at your wit's end. Honestly, that's why I have that package. You're at your wit's end. You just don't know why you feel the way that you do, and you just want to get some answers. Anything that's happened in the past or at any timeline, why is it affecting you now? That's what I look into. And then from that, it just kind of makes more sense. What's going on in your lives, both of yours. I do have some self-help guides. Some of you might be interested in that. And the self-help guides, some of them are, well, the majority of them are actually to help you balance, have more peace and harmony. And it is basically different types of scenarios that you may encounter in order to get rid of negative energies. So different types of things I have there. So for example, one is on family generational curse removal package. I have another one for if you just feel you want to drink some holy water, how to create that. So I've created that package. It's called a water wellness package. They're very affordable. I've only kept them at $12, but I want people to be able to afford that. Now, I also wanted to mention I do have another channel, Asnointia Audio. Please have a view of that channel as well. The link is below. The videos are absolutely free, and there you'll find some relationship-related advice videos as well as spiritual connections. What and who are twin flames, soulmates, karmic partners, that sort of stuff. And I also have one on negative energies. What and who are negative energies, how to recognize and remove such things from your life. Now, when I say negative energies, guys, I'm not fooling around. These are jinns, demons, evil spirits. And I only use the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit and the angels in heaven, especially Archangel Michael, teach you how to get rid of these things and to create a better balance in your life. All right, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope I was able to provide you with some clarity and some guidance in your situations. Do let me know in the comments below if any of this has resonated. It does help when I do read the stories. It kind of makes more sense to me when I do that. I do try to reply as much as I can, but with the grace of God, there's so many of you now, and sometimes it gets a little overwhelming, but I'm always happy to know that you guys have the platform to at least express yourselves, right? And sometimes other people are also replying, so I'm good with that. Please do like, share, and subscribe. You all take care, stay safe, and I'll see you guys again. Bye now.